In a world of glitz and glam, flashing lights and screaming fans, most people are unaware of the war that rages behind the scenes. And that war includes your favorite artist and your favorite songs. This is The Dark Side of Songwriting. Hosted by Nayim Edwards.
Welcome to The Dark Side of Songwriting. My name is Nayim Edwards and I am your host. Before we get started, listen, we're not doing politically correct. We're not watering it down. We're not making it digestible. You have to just take this exactly for what I'm telling you. Because if you are a female rapper even listening to this, or a songwriter listening to this that has to deal with these female rappers at this high level, or any level really, if they rapping like this is the message that's going to save your career and your fucking sanity when dealing with these bitches. Now listen, when Meg first came out, right, and we're talking about Meg the Stallion today and what the fuck, you know, just completely what the fuck. When she first came out, we all felt like, and not like on the super mainstream level, just when we first started seeing her a lot, she was freestyling on the couch, freestyling in the parking lot. Yeah, she did the I'm a hot girl, but this was somebody who we all was like, yo, this bitch is a rapper's rapper. She can go, she can flow with the best of them, right? What you notice is the higher you ascend on these levels, and this is about artistry, but this is about how wicked this songwriting shit is when it comes to this person may or may not have ghostwriters. We have no fully way to confirm that she does have ghostwriters, but we know that she can rap. Fuck who writes the music at this point. We know she can rap, but she gets placed into the whorehouse genre because somebody is forcing her to do this. I call it prostitute rap, because we know that is the fastest way to come up. We know that prostitute rap is the #1 female rap genre. We know that prostitute rap runs female rap, point blank, period. If you not rapping like a prostitute, we don't have no place in the spotlight for you. There is a place for you, but there is no place in the spotlight for you. The same thing with songwriting. You can bounce around as a songwriter. You can bounce around writing for different type of artists, but the fastest way to get you up there is to write for a prostitute rapper if you're writing for a female, because that's going to put you in front. That's going to put you in the limelight. And to be honest, as long as prostitute rappers is doing this prostitute shit, you will have a job. That's just what it is. Look, we know that she dealing with somebody like this, that's not who they really are. This is a character. This is acting. It's the WWE. It's fake. Like, she got a man doing all type of shit, but it's I gotta stay in this fucking light somehow. This person went to college. This is an educated woman. You cannot sit here and tell me that you believe that this is exactly who she is when we're talking about the music that comes out of her fucking mouth. And we're just gonna use Plan B as an example. Now, you can have women being emotional. You can say some wild ass shit, but it's like there's a line that you can't cross, because once you cross that line as a woman, you're not able to come back and recover, especially with this writing shit. Now, we don't know how she wanted to present herself. Well, actually we do. When she first came out, you first start seeing her rapping, she wasn't doing all these whore antics. It wasn't this whorehouse situation going on. It was, I'm really rapping, I'm really this, I'm really that. And it becomes, the hotter you get, the more people start to see you. You got these old white men feeding you this nonsense. Look, Megan, if you want to be in the front, you don't have to show a little bit more chest. And then she's probably in the back like, but I'm really like, my rap is good enough. But it's just like, yeah, your rap is fine, but like, you need to water that down. You know, the people who listen to your music, blah, blah, blah. She could have really started this whole new wave. And my thing is, this is what I don't understand about. I do get it. I can't say I don't understand. I get it. You want to be successful. You want to be in front. You want to be that girl. You want to be her. And if you want to be that girl and you want to be her in front of this camera, you know what I'm saying? Shake your ass. Show them titty. Wet ass pussy. That's what it's going to have to be. I don't want to hear how smart you are. I can't vibe to that. The bitches that they're marketing to, and what they're doing is trying to dumb everybody and do everything. And this is the nasty, dark side of this. It's just like on the inside, you know you're not that. And what's so twisted and so dark about you having to portray this character that you're not, you having the right for these characters that they're not. But see, you as a songwriter, nope, you can flip-flop and do whatever the fuck you want to. The image that these people are attached to, and we'll call Mega Songwriter for this. The image that you have attached yourself to, there is no redemption for it. See, a nigga can be a gangster, be a murderer, be whatever, go to church, clean his shit up, put a suit on, and go be Jay-Z. A female rapper can't be a whore, can't be a prostitute, can't be a slut, and then go be Mother Teresa. It doesn't work. It's never worked. If it has, let me know a fucking example. Because it doesn't exist. Once you start prostitute rap, you don't get to come back. It doesn't matter how good you are. It's the same thing with bitches like Mulatto. It's the same thing with Ken the Man. It's the same with every prostitute rapper. The thing is, that's what you have to do to be seen or whatever. You can still be successful, but you might not ever be seen. The world might not ever know your name. You might not get the song with Beyonce. You might not get the Grammy. There is a reward for being a whore. America is a whore. America will reward you for being a whore. How do you deal with, and then, you know, you get behind the scenes. This shit really might be so overwhelming that you don't want to do the shit no more. And I'm talking to you as a songwriter. You might not want to deal with these bitches who, on top of your image, is completely fucking tarnished. There's no coming back from being a prostitute rapper. We've already said that. That is law. That's not who you really are. So you have to get up every morning and do something that you hate doing. Do something that you hate being a part of. I'm talking about the artist has to do this. So you might be like, I'm just here to write the music and get my check. But they're dumping on you because that's not who they are. They probably crying, allegedly having drinking problems. How do you deal with a motherfucker and their relationship problems, their fucking drug problems? They don't want to be here. They're acting. They don't want to do this shit. It can get to the point we don't know if she's suicidal. If she's just like, because my thing is, it's just no, you have to ride this horse shit out until your whole wave just completely die. And they done put her up there. She's been consistently the best female rapper for a minute. Dethroning Nicki. For who's the biggest whore of the time now. And of course they would make it a darker skinned black woman. She don't have no fucking control. How do you deal with writing for people like this? How do you deal with this shit? Because that shit away on you and you'll be completely fucking burned out. And then you'll probably, man, fuck this, I'm about to go over there. But you go over there, you're going to be broke. Again, as long as prostitute rappers exist, you will have a career. You will get paid. It's not a lot of, it might not be as much money over there. It's not going to be as fast. It's going to come. You can do it. It's not, you're not going to be in the spotlight. People ain't going to be calling you, hitting you up. If you write for goddamn Tink, they might call you. But they not going to call you as fast as when they call Megan Thee Stallion. You know, when they see, oh shit, you wrote for Meg? You was fucking with Cardi B? Oh man, like it's that got to have you factor when you fuck with these prostitute rappers. And I'm calling it prostitute rap because that's what it is. Sell your soul, sell your integrity, sell your whole dream, sell your talent, show your titties, pop your pussy, shake your ass. Because that's what we want to see. We don't associate you with nothing else. It's like that shit when Miss Twerk Some was on live. You're not Miss Talk Some, you're Miss Twerk Some. Twerk. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll take a toll on you. It'll fuck you up. And at this point, at the end of this, because we about to wrap this up, you got a decision to make. And you're going to be at a crossroad. Do I stay in the prostitute rap lane? Stay getting paid? Being that top dog? That top writer? Because as a writer, it's more flexible. You can move around. You can write for this person. You can do for that. You can do these kind of things. You can transition to that, and you can hide behind the guise of, I'm just an artist, I'm just working. When you dealing with these motherfuckers, it's nothing to hide behind. You might not even, they'll take all the heat. They'll take all the hits. All you gotta do is provide it. You're gonna be paid. You're gonna be the top dog. Or you can play this morality game if you're not playing the pay the light bill game, and you can go off and not write for prostitute rappers and get your money the very slow way, or get virtually no money at all, because people don't know. In this day and age, you're gonna have to get with somebody who knows how to just purely market and sell anything, because this is the wave where the money is, it prints itself. Everybody likes sex, everybody likes whores. The money prints itself over here. So you're gonna have to get with somebody that can put you in front of whoever the fuck you trying to sell to. Otherwise, you're gonna be broke. That's just real. That's just real. If you don't want to play the prostitute rap right game, you're gonna be broke. It's plain and simple as that. So you have to make the decision. It's not up for, you can sit on your high horse all you want to. This bitch is a millionaire for selling her original dream, selling her original shit, listening to some old white man tell her to take it off and shake her ass. Fastest way to get to the top. Do niggas real like, we loved her. We know she can rap. We know she can rap. We know she can write. This is the rappers, writers. Working with bitches like this. And I promise you, I'm about to cut this shit off. This bitch might really have a vault of real music and real songs, but you are the prostitute rapper, writer, and you gotta write this bitch prostitute raps because she don't even fucking know how to write prostitute rap music. I can't believe I didn't even think about that. You might be the real Megan Thee Stallion. Look, she might not even know how to write prostitute music. She was not on that shit. Everybody like, fuck these niggas. Bitches get their feelings hurt all the time. It's all good. Prostitute music? You gotta know, there's intricacies you have to know about being a woman, about being a bitch. You wouldn't have lines about being a red bone writing for this bitch. And my thing is, this whole thing is just like, you would have to be a bitch who, she could have had a wave where she had somebody come in, I'm a college bitch who fucked with the dope boys of the city. That is something, bruh. Do you know any real street niggas? They would fuck with a bitch like this before she was Megan Thee Stallion because it was safe and it was a good look. They wouldn't be rushing off to run and fuck with the stripper unless they was totally going upstairs. This bitch could damn near have a writer writing this prostitute shit because she don't know. And how good your pen is going to determine how real her image is. You have to make the decision on what you want to do. Get paid or, work at Popeye. Anyway, this was the Dark Side of Songwriting. I'm your host, Nayim Edwards. I'll holla at you.
In a world of glitz and glam, flashing lights and screaming fans, most people are unaware of the war that rages behind the scenes. And that war includes your favorite artist, and your favorite songs. This is The Dark Side of Songwriting. Hosted by Nayim Edwards.